Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day wherever you are. My name still remains Mr. Ola Alegbenishola, your commerce teacher. Welcome to another exciting adventure with me on commerce. And today we are moving deeper into the topic insurance. Now, this educational video is brought to you by Igota Virtual Learning. Today, we will further explore the critical topic under insurance. We are talking about the importance of insurance to businesses and individuals, along with the procedure for taking an insurance policy and the concept of underwriting. Insurance is a vital financial arrangement that protects against unexpected losses and provides peace of mind in our increasing uncertain world. Let's quickly begin with our lesson objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain the importance of insurance to businesses and individuals in Nigeria. Number two, you'll be able to describe the step-by-step procedure for taking out an insurance policy. Number three, you'll be able to understand the meaning and the process of underwriting insurance. And lastly, we are going to apply this knowledge to solve some WAEC examination questions related to insurance. Moving on, we have discussed that insurance plays a crucial role in the stability and the growth of businesses in Nigeria and around the world, which helps to provide a backup against financial losses and risk. Now, let us explore how insurance benefits businesses. Now, number one, protection against business interruption. Yes, insurance helps businesses recover from disruption that could otherwise lead to closure. For example, imagine Madam Blessing restaurant in Ikeja was damaged by a fire. Without insurance, she might permanently close down. However, with business interruption insurance, she received compensation for lost income during repairs, helping her businesses to survive. Number two, it attracts investment. Do you know that insurance helps investors who are willing to fund insured businesses because the risk is reduced? For instance, when Mr. Adamu, who wanted to expand his furniture workshop in Kano, the bank required him to have fire and theft insurance before approving his loan. The insurance protection made by the investment less risk for the bank. Number three, legal compliances. Do you know that many businesses must have certain types of insurance by law? In Nigeria, all commercial vehicles must have at least third-party motor insurance. Let me take you on a ride. Choco Transport Company in Onitsha must ensure all 25 of their buses must have valid insurance to operate legally on Nigerian roads. Now you are aware of that. Next, we have risk transfer. Yes, insurance allows businesses to transfer certain risks to insurance company, creating a more stable operating environment. Let me take you on a ride. For example, when Mrs. Okafor opened a boutique in Lekki, she is worried about potential burglary in the area. By purchasing burglary insurance for 75,000 naira annually, that is per year, she can transfer this risk to the insurance company, allowing her to focus on growing her businesses instead of worrying about potential losses through burglary. Number six, business continuity. Do you know that insurance ensures that a business can continue operating after a major loss? For instance, when Emeka's hardware store in Port Harcourt suffered damages during flood, his property insurance covered the 3.5 billion naira in damages. This allowed him to repair the store and restock inventory quickly, minimizing the downtime. Now that we have treated the importance of insurance to businesses, now let us talk about the importance of insurance to individuals. Let's begin. Do you know that insurance is equally important to individuals and families? Here's how insurance benefits individuals. Number one, financial security. Insurance provides financial protection against unexpected events. For example, when Mr. Akpan from Uyo was diagnosed with a serious illness, his health insurance covered the 1.2 million naira in medical expenses, preventing financial ruin for his family. This helped the loss of the family to spend excessive money for Mr. Akpan to be able to provide money for the health coverage. Let us talk about peace of mind, which is number two for the importance of insurance to individuals. Knowing you are protected allows you to live within your constant worry about potential disasters. This gives you a peace of mind. Mrs. Adeyemi in Lagos sleeps better at night, knowing that her home insurance will protect her family's largest asset if there's a fire or any kind of natural disaster like flood or any other one. Do you also know that insurance helps to preserve the wealth you have built over your lifetime? For instance, Chief Ogunko has accumulated properties worth over 50 million naira. His comprehensive property insurance ensures that his wealth will not be wiped out by a single unfortunate event, such as flood, fire, and any other uncertainty. Next, let us talk about educational planning. That's the next importance of insurance to individual. Now, education insurance ensures children's schooling continues even parents face financial difficulties. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Nnamdi purchased an educational endowment policy when their daughter was born, paying 100,000 naira per year. Now, when she turns 18, the policy will provide 5 million naira for her university education, whether her parents are still alive or not, which implies that the parents have had a backup plan using the insurance endowment policy to support their daughter who is now in school. The next importance is retirement security. Insurance products like annuity provide income during retirement years. For example, Mrs. Alabi, a retired teacher, received 150,000 naira monthly from her annuity she purchased with her pension. This guarantees her income for life regardless of how long she lives. That means Ms. Alabi will be receiving 150,000 naira monthly till she dies. Do you know that insurance also helps in mortgage and debt protection? Yes, insurance can pay off debts if the borrower dies or becomes disabled. When Mr. Bello took a mortgage loan to buy his family house in Kaduna, he also purchased a mortgage protection insurance. If he dies before paying off the mortgage, the insurance will clear the remaining debt, ensuring his family keeps the home. That is the importance of insurance helping to pay Mr. Bello's mortgage debt. Now, let us talk about the procedures for taking an insurance policy. Taking out an insurance policy follows a systematic process. Let's go through these steps. Step 1, identification of risk. First, identify what risk you need to insure against. For example, Mr. Yakubu, who operates a petrol station in Maiduguri, recognized the high risk of fire at his business and decides he needs a fire insurance. Now, the step 2 is that you contact an insurance company or a broker. Approach an insurance company directly or work with a broker who can provide options for multiple insurance. Ms. Eze approaches ABC Insurance Company in Enugu to inquire about health insurance for her family of 5. Step 3, complete a proposal form. The insurance company or the broker will now give you a proposal form. You fill out a detailed application form that requests information about you and the risk you want to insure. When completing the form for motor insurance, Mr. Ibrahim must provide information about his vehicle, the maker, the model, the year, and the registration number, his driving history, and how long the vehicle will be used, personal or commercial. This is necessary when you are completing the proposal form. Now, the next one is the risk assessment by the insurance company. Now, the insurance company will evaluate the risk to determine whether to accept or at what premium you will be paying per year or per month. For property insurance now, the insurance company sends an inspector to assess Mrs. Adenuga's shop in Lagos Island. The inspector checks security measures, nearby buildings and nearby electrical system and other factors that might affect risk, which will ensure the insurance company that they will evaluate in order for it to favor both them as the insurer and both the customer and the client too also. Now, step 5, which is premium calculation. Based on the risk assessment, after the inspector has assessed the risk of the property or however the client wants to insure, the insurer will calculate how much you want to be paying for coverage. Let me give an example. Mr. Danladi car insurance premium is calculated based on the car's value. The car's value, which is 3.5 million naira. his driving experience of 10 years, and his location, which is in Abuja, and previous history, none, resulting in a premium of 120,000 naira per year. Now, what it states that the insurance company has calculated everything that includes Mr. Danladi's experience, driving experience, which is 10 years, the value of the car, which is 3.5, the location, which is Abuja, and the previous claim history, which he has none, which results that Mr. Danladi will be paying 120,000 naira per year. Now, step 6, which is payment of premium. Paying the required premium to activate the insurance coverage. Ms. Charles pays an annual premium of 250,000 naira for her shop fire insurance by bank transfer to XYZ insurance company. Now, payment of premium refers to what method does the client want to be paying the premium. Is it by bank transfer or through any other means? Now, the insurance of policy, that the insurer provides a policy document detailing the terms and conditions of the coverage. That is after the first payment of the client. That is the premium. Mr. Ogulade, that's another example I want to give you, received a comprehensive health insurance policy document that specifies covered treatment, exclusion, claims procedure, and policy limits of 5 million naira per year. Now, renewal, which is the step 8. Most insurance policy needs to be renewed periodically, typically annually. Now, Ms. Danladi, another example I want to give you, received a renewal notice for her home insurance 1 month after the expiring date with updated premium information for next year. Whether Ms. Danladi have interest or not depends on her, but it is reasonable for the insurance company to notify the client of renewal of the insurance. Another topic I want us to look at is underwriting. Underwriting. What is really underwriting? Underwriting is the process by which an insurance company examines risk before deciding whether to accept them or determine appropriate premiums. For example, Mr. Nwachukwu applies for life insurance. The underwriting process includes reviewing his medical history, possibly requiring a medical examination, checking his lifestyle, probably he likes smoking, drinking alcohol, or dangerous hobbies like mountain climbing or swimming in ocean. Number 4, we evaluate his occupation for risk factor, probably is a factory worker that is liable to have high risk. Let us also check his family health history, whether they have a kind of health-threatening sickness like sickle cell or any other sickness like diabetes. Based on the assessment, the underwriter might accept the application with standard rates, probably maybe 150,000 naira per year, accept with higher premium due to risk factor, that is to be on the safer side, 200,000 naira per year, or accept with specific exclusion, no coverage for pre-existing condition. Postponed decision pending more information, decline the application if the risk for the company is too high, they don't wish to take. The underwriting process ensure that the insurer charges premium that properly reflect the risk level, maintaining the company's financial stability while offering fair fares to policy holders. We are back again to another level of practicing WAEC questions. Now, let's practice with some WAEC questions on insurance. Now, this question will help you understand the examination pattern and improve your problem-solving skills. For each one of them, I encourage you to pause the video, attempt the question yourself, and then resume to check your answer, whether you are right or wrong. Question number 1, coming from 2018, which of the following is not an importance of insurance to a business? Option A, we have it improves capital for business expansion. Option B, it protects businesses against losses. Option C, it ensures business continuity. And option D, it gives peace of mind to business owners. What's our answer? The correct answer is option A. It provides capital for business expansion. Let me explain. Insurance does not directly provide capital for business expansion. Its primary purpose is to protect against losses. Option B, ensures business continuity after loss. Option C, and provide peace of mind. And option D, while insurance creates a more stable environment that might make it easier to obtain capital from investors and lenders. Insurance policies themselves don't provide expansion capital. Let's move on to question number 2, coming in from 2017. The process which an insurance company assesses risk associated with an applicant is called dash. Option A, we have actualization. Option B, we have underwriting. Option C, we have indemnification. And option D, we have subrogation. What was our answer? Think carefully before picking the correct option. The correct answer is option B, which is underwriting. Let me explain. Underwriting is precisely the process of evaluating risk to determine premiums and insurability. Indemnification, option C, relates to compensating the insured for losses, and subrogation, which is option D, is the right of insurer to pursue third parties that cause the insurance policy lost. Actualization, which is option A, is not a standard insurance term. Wow. Today we have explored the importance of insurance to businesses, including protection against interruption, attracting investment, legal compliances, employee protection, risk transfer, business continuity, the significance of insurance to individuals, covering financial security, peace of mind, wealth preservation, educational planning, retirement security, and debt protection, the step-by-step procedure for taking out an insurance policy, from identifying risk to receiving the policy document, the meaning of underwriting as a process by which insurer assess and price risk. Understanding insurance is essential for your future as both individual and potential business owners. When you start working, you will need to consider health insurance to protect yourself against unexpected medical expenses. If you purchase valuable items like a car or home, insurance will protect these investments. And if you start a business, various types of insurance will be crucial to your success and longevity. For example, many businesses in Nigeria have been saved by insurance after fire, floods, or theft. Similarly, families have avoided financial disaster while breadwinners were protected by life insurance, or when health insurance covered expensive medical treatments. I encourage you to look around your community for example of how insurance works in real life. Notice the insurance certificate displayed in banks, hospitals, and schools, shops. Talk to your parents about what insurance policy they have had and why they decided to choose them. This practical understanding will reinforce what we have learned today about insurance. Thank you for your attention during this lesson. And more importantly, I want you to learn what insurance is all about, because it will help you to move on the knowledge of why we study insurance, the importance of it, and why it is necessary we have to have it. If you have any question or further clarification on any aspect of what we have studied today on insurance, please don't hesitate to reach out through this platform, Igota Virtual Learning Platform. Keep studying diligently. My name is Tedemizola Aligbenishola, and I wish you great success in your WAEC examinations and beyond. Thank you very much.